Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and today the LEGO Movie 2 trailer dropped. Finally, after 4 years of waiting since the first one came out, the trailer's finally here, and in this video I'm kind of going to be doing a breakdown and analysis of the trailer, and then giving kind of my overall thoughts of the trailer at the end. So if you want to hear my thoughts, wait till the end. If you want to just break down the trailer with me, watch it now. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and break down this trailer.
A lifetime has passed since the horrific events of Taco Tuesday. Our lives descended into chaos. This new life has toughened and hardened us all.
2 coffees, please. 1 black, 1 with just a touch of cream and 25 sugars.
So the trailer starts off with some narration from Wildstyle, basically saying that it's been a lifetime since Taco Tuesday and the horrific events that happened, which in real world years, it's been 5 years. And basically she's saying the events of Taco Tuesday, not the Craggle stuff, but the Duplo invading. And she talks about how the Duplo invading and that whole war has changed everyone, which you can visually see with everyone having like a Mad Max kind of style to them, and basically how the war changed everyone except for Emmett, of who is going to the coffee store, who needs 2 coffees, 1 black, 1 with a tiny bit of cream and 25 sugars. Yeah, so, and the one thing that I don't get about this trailer, I know this is kind of overall for the trailer, but there are a couple main characters missing from the trailer, and I don't know if that's to avoid spoilers or if they're just not going to be in the movie. But they're missing, like, President Business, what's his name, Vitruvius, and Bad Cop, like, from the first movie. They were very integral parts of the movie. Also, what happened to the rest of the Master Builders? I guess this is all stuff that'll be explained in the movie, but I don't know. So, let's go ahead and continue breaking down the trailer.
Well, toughened most of us.
I wake up in the morning, wide awake.
Good morning!
For the day.
Hello, cyborgs!
Say, what a morning.
Good morning, sewer babies!
Emmett, you gotta stop pretending everything is awesome. It isn't.
Yeah, I get it. And that's why I've cultivated a totally hard-edged side that's super tough and look, a shooting star, make a wish!
So the next part of this trailer shows that Emmett basically hasn't changed from the beginning or end of the first movie, and all of this war stuff hasn't really affected him the same way it's affected everybody else. And I think this is amazing, because if you look at it from, this is a actual how kids develop, because I know that's the overall plot of the movie, but it shows that Finn, who is the human who all of this takes place in his mind basically, but it shows that as he gets older and turns into a teenager, it can harden you and make you emotionless and basically like all the other people. But Emmett, he shows that there is still part of this character that has remained unchanged through all of this, and that is amazing, and I'm so glad that this is where they're taking the story. Everyone was worried when they found out, oh, it's a musical, but I think it'll still be good. So it shows that Emmett is basically unchanged, and Wildstyle says you have to stop pretending that everything is awesome, because it isn't. And that is probably my favorite line of the trailer, because it's the most relatable, because you can pretend to a certain degree that things are fine and okay, but then comes the time when you can't anymore, because you just have to accept the truth that it isn't. But, of course, Emmett hasn't changed, because he's like, hey look, a shooting star, make a wish. And that got a laugh out of me. It was awesome. So, let's go ahead and break down the next part of this trailer.
Oh no. Something new. What is it up to?
I don't know, but that beat is pretty fresh. Uh-oh.
Hello!
Run!
It's like it knows our every move.
Weird, right?
Emmett!
What?
So this is when the trailer started to really get me, because this is where I was like, oh, okay, this is where the movie's going. So it shows the shooting star, which I'm gonna assume is actually this, like, space pod with the purple eye, and it's probably going to be a set. I mean, come on, guys. There's so much we can theorize of being a set from this trailer. Like that Unikitty, the giant lion cat form, will be its own set. I guarantee it. So, yeah, anyway, it shows Wildstyle looking at this pod. She's like, what is this? Because apparently it's something new, because apparently they do the same thing every day, and that's what I'm assuming. And this is when the music also gets really good. I really love this song. I love all these songs. So good. So, shows this pod, and this pod's like scanning, and it shoots a heart at them through the Bricksburg sign, which is supposed to be like the Hollywood sign, I guess. But it shows it shooting it at the Bricksburg sign. It blows up, and it's a heart. And when the heart says hello, it reminds me of like the ASDF comedy series on YouTube. If you haven't watched it, you can watch it. But it reminds me a lot of like something that would be from that, and I really love it because I love that series. So, with that being said, it shoots, it blows up, and Emmett and Wildstyle start building this car, which will also end up being a set. Not like they've tried to escape somewhere before, and that was a set. So they build this car, and Wildstyle's like, it knows our every move. And Emmett's like, yeah, I wonder why. Turns his turn signal on. Shows again, he still has not changed, because he's still the same rule-following person that he has to use his turn signal to be the rule-following person that he is. And I love it, love it, love it. I'm so glad that they're not treating this movie like just a sequel. Like, okay, so the first Lego movie was popular, so let's just slap the same name on it and make a trash movie. I'm so glad that they're actually taking time to make the movie good. So anyway, let's go ahead and break down the final part of this trailer.
Bring me your fiercest leader.
This guy is the special.
This guy was a fierce warrior.
Okay, well, technically, I did the warrior stuff.
So you fought and master built and kicked butt, and then the hapless male was the leader.
He, well.
Lucy!
Emmett.
Hang on to your fronts, Planny. We're going to save Lucy and all of the other people who were captured.
Behold, the sister.
No woes. Do not give her the satisfaction of woeing this. That's even worse. Stop it.
So I think this is probably my favorite part of the trailer, and will probably end up being my favorite part of the movie. So this new Friends mini doll, which I think this is the kind of thing that is needed to make the Friends mini doll kind of a little more integrated to the rest of like Lego culture, like the minifigure. So I think this is what is needed, and I really do. So I like where she's like, hey, I need your fiercest leader to, we don't know to do, I don't know what yet. And Wildstyle suggests Emmett, who's the special, and then the little visor thing is like, he's useless. He's no, not him. So she's like, so you did all the cool stuff, but he was the leader? And Wildstyle's like, I guess. I'm not gonna get into the politics stuff of that, but I'm just gonna say it was a funny joke, totally works, and I like it. So, anyway, it shows this new villain of whom I don't know the name. You can leave a comment judging me. But it shows the villain shooting at Wildstyle, and then Batman gets all stickered up, and I like it because it's funny because he's not one to get stickers, even after the Lego Batman movie where he's got his little heart changed. Still not one to see that I would assume would be stickered like that. And then, of course, the new villain is like, hey, I'm gonna kidnap you all. You're mine now. And Emmett's like, Lucy, and Wildstyle's like, Emmett. And I wonder if she's ever gonna be called Wildstyle again. Probably not. So, she gets kidnapped, and that is this will probably be, I don't think this will be the climax of the movie. I think this will be probably the end of the rising action and the catalyst that boosts the rest of the plot along. Because this is when Emmett rocketifies his house and is like, alright, we're going to space to save Lucy and everyone else that got captured. So I'm excited. I think this movie has a lot of potential to go good, and a lot of potential to be bad. But I think it'll be more good than bad. I don't think this movie could be awful like the Ninjago movie because it's taken 4 years to make. So, okay, this is kind of getting into my overall thoughts of the trailer. I thought it was an amazing trailer. I will probably have watched it at least a gazillion times before the next one comes out in like 4 months. And I'm really excited. I can't wait to see, and you know, I never thought I'd say this for a Lego movie, but I can't wait to see the live action stuff because I know there's probably going to be something at the beginning of the movie showing. I hope it's not at the very beginning like in the Ninjago movie. I hope it kind of like, you know, it starts out with animated and then like I hope it jumps back and forth, kind of like it did in the Lego movie where it was like people, then the effect of what the people are doing in the Lego universe, and then the people, and then the Lego universe. So I hope it jumps back and forth like that and isn't just, alright, this is how we're starting a Lego movie. I think they've learned from their mistakes with the Ninjago movie not to do that again. Anyway, I can't words. I hope that you see, like, at the beginning of the movie, you have Finn's younger sister coming in with all the Duplo and, like, smashing stuff. Although, where's Will Ferrell? Where's the man upstairs? Is he, like, just not caring that his daughter is, like, coming in and smashing everything? Like, at least his son was decently putting it together and playing with it like a toy. She's just, like, smashing it everywhere. But whatever. So I hope it shows that, and then it says, like, 5 years later, and then it shows the effects of, well, no, I kind of do want to see some of the war and stuff, because, like, Benny's missing an arm. That better get explained. Like, why is he missing an arm? It's an arm! You can't just... You get my point. So, I hope then it says, like, 5 years later, and then it shows the post-apocalyptic, and then at some point goes to show teenage Finn, and I'm assuming what is his teenage sister, and maybe not teenage, but, like, middle school years, I guess. So, I hope it shows that conflict between him and his sister. So... I think the movie is shaping up to be really good. Can't wait to see the next trailer. Can't wait to see the sets and all the promotional stuff that comes with it. But, unfortunately, we don't get that till, like... I'm gonna say the next trailer will come out with Wreck-It Ralph 2 in November. So, as long as that is to wait, that's 5 months. But, again, we've waited how many years for this movie alone? So I think we can do it. So, if you guys enjoyed this video and you want me to keep covering Lego Movie 2 news, set images, all that stuff, make sure you leave a like down below. You can also subscribe and hit that notification bell if you're new. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. You can also check me out on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Definitely active on all of those. Yeah, they're all in the description. I post a lot on Instagram of, like, updates and videos and whatnot, what's happening. So, yeah, I hope to see you guys in my next video. Peace out.